Oh, good lord. Okay, there's a... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, mob control. Mob control. Hello, everyone. My name is PythonGB, and welcome back to the 18th episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. As you can see, we're starting off inside of the house that we made in the previous episode. Now, the only difference I've made is this. I made a little wall of furnaces on the second floor because I felt like we could do with a bit of a furnace row, and all of these have been smelting sand, so obviously we've got a bunch of glass going, which is kind of awesome. And yeah, it kind of segregates the stairway away from everything else, which I guess is kind of awesome. But in today's episode, what I would like to do is I would like to make a proper way of getting up and down from this cloud right here. Now, quite a few of you guys actually came up with a suggestion of having the snake, which I mentioned before, would wrap around the island, have that be the sort of entrance slash exit. You could walk sort of inside the snake to get from the top to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top. But I'm going to go one better than that. I'm actually going to make two ways of getting up to this place. We're going to have a simple minecart elevator, and then wrapping around the minecart elevator and then around the island is going to be the snake. So this is going to be pretty interesting. It really is going to be pretty interesting, because what it means is we are going to need to get a lot of wool. Now, I looked at pictures of python snakes, and for the most part, they seem to have like a greeny, browny sort of patterned body. So we need to go grab ourselves a bunch of brown dye, which is, of course, cocoa beans. And then, of course, we need to go and grab some cacti. And you guys correctly pointed out that King Daddy D-Mac over in his base actually does have a cactus farm, so that is pretty dang awesome. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and get on with the minecart elevator first, because obviously that needs to be something we do. Okay, the server seems to be a wee bit on the laggy side, but no matter, we can get things going with ease. So let's go into here. We do need to go ahead and grab ourselves some glass out, so 3 stacks. I am hoping that'll be enough anyway. Who knows, man? Who even knows? So I want to thank you guys for the support you showed in the last episode. It was very much appreciated, my friends. I mean, it's not often I do building episodes, but it's nice to see that you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's not something I'm going to do all the time. It's just, you know, every once in a while, if I actually have the correct plan, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do a building episode with you guys. So we need to go ahead and dig down. Dig all the way down to the ground and try to mark out where everything is. So let's use this piece of cobblestone, for example. Now, we're probably going to wind up dropping directly out the bottom of this thing. Okay, there we go. There's the wall. So we should wind up... Yep, there we go. Oh, that's 3.5 hearts out of our system. Ouch. Okay, so this is where the minecart elevator is going to go. This is where the exact sort of height pillar thing of all the minecarts is going to go. So around it is where the rest of it is going to go. So let's go and grab some stuff out. So we can have chiseled quartz like so, and then we're going to have quartz blocks like that, and then we're going to have a few rows of white stained glass going upwards like so. I am thinking, Python is thinking. That's probably not a good thing, let's be honest. But yeah, we got that. And then we have to go, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it 4 blocks? I can't remember, man. Okay, let's just figure this out really quick on camera. It shouldn't be too difficult, my friends. So let's just do this. So chiseled, regular. So we need to do, I believe we need to do this if I remember correctly. So we need to do this. Oh, a little bit of that. A little bit of this. We need to, oh, dang it. Oh, well, okay, that moved. That was not supposed to happen, but oh well. Apparently I have a inventory that's way too clogged up, so that is great. Okay, so, oh, do you know what? I've done this on the wrong row, haven't I? Wait, I need to put the quartz on that row. Ah, yeah, because we need to put the ladder down, and then that's where the minecart will land. So, once again, dirt like so. So now we can go and put the minecart in here, and then break, well... Ah, okay, that's fantastic, Minecraft. Thank you very, very much. That is much appreciated, bro. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? So, minecart, let's go from the bottom this time. Haboom. And that will land nicely in place. Okay, sweet. And then, of course, we can go and put the quartz around the rest of it. I just realised this is going to look kind of off from one point. I am thinking... Okay, I'm thinking we go ahead and put the chiseled quartz on the back part where the ladder goes, just so it sort of fits in with the design a bit better, I guess. So what? There's now 2 minecarts inside each other. Oh man, this is stupid. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and carry on with this, and I'll meet you guys once it is done. Alright guys, I am back with a progress update, and as you can see, the minecart elevator is pretty much there. So we now have a way of getting up to the floating cloud of awesomeness, so we are doing pretty well. So if we just go in here, now the best thing about this is because this is on, well, actually no, I'm just thinking, we shouldn't even need this at all, right? Let's just take that out and we should be able to just go up. Yeah, easy, easy money. Oh, well, there we go, that's the true extent of how good my minecart knowledge is. But yeah, as you can see, you know, the elevator is now done. You could just right click on it, you know, just like our other base, and things are looking good. And obviously we could just hop out, which puts us out on this block. We just go up the stairs and then out the door, gaining access to the Sky Island. So yeah, things are looking good, man. Things are looking pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. So we do need to do a little bit of the old decoration work. So let's just let's quickly do a wee bit of that. I'm not really doing anything too fancy for this little building right here. And you may have noticed that I'm actually using blocks as opposed to what they call panes, because, well, I don't know, I feel like the blocks actually look better. I don't know, well, in some instances, glass blocks look better, but actually in most instances, panes look better because it gives the building a sense of depth, I guess. But, I don't know, I'm not really overly fussed about that, so let's just carry on. So we've got these corner pillars to go up, there we go. Easy money. Okay, quartz blocks. Actually, we're going to get rid of the top section here, because like I said, this isn't going to be a big building by any stretch. So, yep, okay. Do a bit of this, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that. We got any chiseled? Yep, there we go. And then, of course, we just need to go ahead and put ourselves in a very, very simple roof. And we should be done with the minecart elevator. Now we need to make a way of getting down. I imagine maybe doing the whole, I don't know. There isn't any space in here to really have an exit thing. Unless I do it sort of hidden in here. That could be an idea. That could be a cool idea, actually. If we do that, though, we'll be right in front of the entrance to the minecart elevator there. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. How could this work? How could this work? How could this work? I honestly have no idea. I don't want to do it in that corner because it doesn't make a great deal of sense. Maybe we can do it next to it. So maybe here or something. We can have just a big drop or something. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty nicely. Yeah. Okay. So we have ourselves a drop chute, essentially. So that is cool. We need to grab ourselves some stairs. So let's go ahead and do that. Yep. 16. I have no idea if that's going to be enough. I'll be honest with you guys. So I'm going to make a little bit more. There we go. So yep. Okay. Let's head up. Do a little bit of the old... weird. Well, I thought that would go straight away. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Doing a very simple hut style roof because that's all this place really needs. So we don't really have to worry ourselves too much in terms of making it look sort of fancy schmancy. Okay, and yeah. Hut style roof is a go. Alright guys, the building is now in place and yeah, it's looking cool. I'm liking the roof style actually. It's kind of basic. It got this little sort of up section here to accommodate the button. And yeah, things are looking good. So I guess without further ado, we need to make the drop zone now. I do have a bucket made and I have an iron trapdoor and a weighted pressure plate. So we should be able to go ahead and get this thing going with relative ease. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get a little something going here. Now, unfortunately, these iron blocks, they don't really have a great deal of choice aside from to leave them. But then again, there's that old saying, if you can't leave them, join them. Or wait, no, that's not it, is it? I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Okay, so boom, that goes there. So we'll have a little bit of the old stained clay. So that can go here. This is where the pressure plate is going to go. So let's grab that, put that there. So that's going to go right there. Ah, and that's where the drop chute is going to be. It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be one block to the side of wherever it is we're going to wind up landing. So, whee, boom. Yeah, it literally is just to the side of this thing. So all we need to do now is grab ourselves a wee bit of water. I better not get it from up there because... the size of that waterfall, I imagine just from one blooming source block as well. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's just jump down here, I guess. Yeah! I love jumping down into water pools. It's so satisfying. Okay. Where's that going to take me? Hopefully my next bit. Okay, cool. Now, oh, good lord. Okay, there's a, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, mob control, mob control. Okay, hi. Get out. Go on, get. Oh man, I really hope there's no creepers around here. I really need to, yeah, I need to light this place up like ASAP. Because otherwise I may or may not wind up with a creeper explosion happening in my base. And I really do not want that to happen. So, yes. Okay, so let's just give this a quick go. Just a wee bit of a whirl. And yeah, awesome. Okay, I think the only thing I want to do is make sure people drop sort of straight into it. So I might make a little sort of box containing it or something. That might be a cool idea. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, let me just do a little bit of furnishing and a little bit of revamping, and I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. Alright guys, I am back, and this is the progress I've made with the elevator slash chute. Basically, you just go in here, you got the elevator right here, as you would normally, and then of course the chute goes all the way down to here. Now, the reason why I didn't do like a central column to ensure that people fall down straight is because, let's be honest, you would have to be a bit of a dingleberry to not figure out that you'd have to drop into the water, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping people will realise that you have to drop into the water. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just stuff that can happen, man. Stuff can happen. I mean, what if I get inspected by T and they wind up dying because of that? I mean, they're gonna mark me down for that, aren't they? Oh, man. Oh dear. But yeah, as you can see, what I'm currently doing is I'm going ahead and planting in some little plant pots here and there, just to add a wee bit of decoration, because that is what I like to do. Okay, so that is looking cool. We'll have a look at it from the outset really quick and just see if it works. I mean, you can barely see them, but actually it works quite nicely. Just a nice subtle bit of green. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm overthinking things, but I know we have to have a way of getting up and down to the island, but I feel like with this chute and this elevator here, we've kind of lost the feeling that this is a big floating puffy cloud. So, I don't know if what I've done with all of this stuff has just been entirely pointless or not. I mean, even with having a snake around the island which spans down to the floor so you can get up and down, even that would mean you'd lose the sensation that this is a floating cloud island. And then obviously we've got the third solution, which is only accessing this base through a nether portal. But obviously in the nether, there isn't a great deal of space because everything has been taken up by the nether hub building and everything like that. And I'd have to figure out all the coordinates and where things have to go in order to get over to this place here. So, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I think what I may have to do is ask for a copy of the Hermitcraft Amplified World, go into a creative, and then see if I can't get a nether portal going, just so I can get a rough location of where it would have to go in the nether in order to get here. So, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know if having a snake and having this sort of elevator here is a good idea in order to sort of maintain the sensation that this is a floating cloud island. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to leave that to you guys. See what you guys think. Maybe I can sort something out in a creative world, see if I can get another portal sorted out. I have no idea where it would go in another, obviously, but it's something I'm gonna have to try and figure out, isn't it? So I think for today's episode, we're gonna leave this base. We're gonna go back to the other base and try to do something else, because it's been a while since we've done something at the other base, isn't it? Yeah, we've been working on this base for a little while. I think it's time to go back and do some other things. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Should we have this be a completely floating island with no way of getting up and down aside from nether portals, or should we stick with this elevator and the snake sort of idea? Leave your responses in your comments area below. I genuinely want to see what you guys say in response to that, because I don't know, I just feel like we've lost the sensation that this is a floating cloud island. So yeah, alright, so let's head over to the other base and let's get on with some things over there. Alrighty guys, I thought for the final part of this episode, what we'll do is we will start working on the second room in our main base elevator empire thing of awesomeness. As you can see, we've got the first floor, which of course is crop farm, so we're going to go and get on with the second floor, and this second floor is going to be an armory slash tool slash armor storage sort of room dealio. That, yes. Right, so, do I have any idea what design I'm going for? Abso-goddamn-lutely not. We're actually going to be doing something completely random. We're going to be doing this completely off the cuff, trying to come up with some sort of design that works. So, what I am thinking is, at the back here, I mean, realistically, there's only 2 materials that you're going to want to use for tools, right? And armor, you know. It's going to be iron and it's going to be diamonds. I mean, you're not going to use stone that much. You're not going to use wood that much. You're certainly not going to be using gold that much. So what I thought I would do is I thought I would add in these little sections here, and basically what's going to happen is we're going to have diamond blocks filling the background of this, but unfortunately I actually don't have a lot of diamonds. I think, if I remember correctly, I've only got 1 diamond block on my person. Like, that is it. That's all I have. So, that's a thing. That is certainly a thing. Right, okay, let's just chuck that in there, because that doesn't need to be too interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of chests, and in these chests is where the materials, the tools, and the armor are all going to be stored. So maybe the top one can be the materials, so iron ingots, iron blocks, that kind of jazz. The middle chest could be like iron tools, and then bottom chest could be iron armor and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that could work pretty well. So let's go ahead and get that in. We need to replace this top section with stairs, obviously, so we can actually make this thing openable. So, okay, that's looking good. So we just need a little bit more in the chests department. So here we go. And boom, and a boom. There we go. As you can see, they're still open because, of course, the block above it isn't a full block. So that is kind of cool. Obviously, once again, need diamonds. So that is okay. So, in these corners, what I thought I would do is something slightly different. Because obviously villagers are pretty damn useful, and I'm pretty sure that was a voice crack, I do apologise. Because villagers are pretty useful, I thought it would be a good idea to try and get the toolsmith and the blacksmith villagers inside of this room, okay? And by doing that, we'll have another way of getting a bunch of tools and armor. And obviously some of the tools and armor might be enchanted, so they might be selling enchanted stuff, which is kind of awesome. And obviously for the stuff that isn't enchanted, what I thought I'd do is in this corner over here, we'd have like a mini enchanting area. Well, it won't be a mini enchanting area, it will just be an enchanting area, which will feature an enchanting area. Yeah, that. Oh, I'm so good at commentary today, ladies and gentlemen. I really am outdoing myself with how brilliant I am at this stuff. Oh my god. Right, okay. The bad news is I'm pretty sure I don't have enough bookshelves. I'm pretty sure I used them all on the cloud base, unless I have some stuff up here. And my god, my voice is completely going. That was another voice crack. Oh god. I do hope I haven't got a cold coming. That would be very, very bad. Oh god. Right, okay. Books. No books. No books. Okay. Do we have any leather over here? If not, we might have to do a bit of the old breed and kill. Right. That's wheat. Oh, holy hell. That's a lot of damn leather. Wow. I did not realize I had that amount. Okay, so all we need to do is we need to find a bunch of sugarcane. I think the best place to get that would be Mumbo's sugarcane farm at Hermit Hills. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to go ahead and gather up a bunch of resources and materials and blocks and such, and I'll meet you guys back once we are ready to go ahead and get on with this thing. Alright guys, I have a progress update for you, and this one is to say that I've basically got the outer sort of structure of this room complete. Now unfortunately over this side, if I dig out any further, we're going to come across lava, as you can probably hear. So what I decided to do is I decided to put this these little sort of pods in. This is where the villagers are going to go. Obviously once again we're going to be having blacksmith and toolsmith villagers only, so they sell tools and of course armor, and we've got 3 little pods over here as well, so we have a total of 8 villagers that we can have in here. Now, these little spaces here is where some armor stands are going to go, because I thought that would be a pretty cool idea. So we have a total space available of 7. That sentence did not come out in the correct order, I'll be honest with you guys, but oh well. Alright, so we need to go ahead and make ourselves a bunch of armor stands, if I can remember how to do this. Oh god. Okay, so it is a little bit of this. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and bada bing, bada boom, there we go. I didn't forget. I didn't forget, folks. I did not forget. I'm actually kind of proud of myself, because usually I have the most terrible memory in the entire world. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Will this be enough? Nope, I need a wee bit more in the sticks. Come on, little bit more sticks, and we'll have enough to do this thing. Oh, great, now I've dropped the slabs. God diggity McDamn. Okay, here we go. There we go, fantastic. So 2 of them, and they're going to go in this little pod over here. So obviously any armor that we get, we can either put in the chests or we can put on the stand. So yeah, looks like I'm going to need to chuck some stuff inside of this chest just as a temporary measure. So yeah, okay. So we've got the checklist. We need to get diamond blocks. We need to work on the roof. We need to work on the floor, and we need to work on if there's anything else that really needs to go in here. Except, to be honest, I don't really think there is. So I'm thinking we just get on with it, man. So if we grab the andesite back out, andesite is going to go like so. We're going to have like a central pathway sort of deal. So doing this. There we go. And the same on the other side as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite line up with this pillar here, which is, I mean, yeah, it is a bit of a shame, but, you know, what can you do? There isn't a great deal of stuff that you can do. Okay, and I'm thinking regular stone slabs for the floor. I think that could work, man. Regular stone slabs. Where'd the stone go? Oh, it all sort of clumped together. Okay, so let's grab these back out. My inventory is messing up so badly right now. Apparently I can't do anything with it today. God damn. Including talking. For some reason I'm having a great difficulty talking today, so that is great, being a YouTuber. It's not as if I need my voice or anything, so great. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's looking cool. So let's grab the underside back out. I need to cover this up. In fact, I need to cover all of the sort of underside bits up. So boom, 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 boom. And a little bit here as well. There we go. And then we have sort of little bits under here as well that needs to be covered up. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, cool. And same with over here, same with over there. So you get the general gist of what I'm doing though, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on. And I'll be back momentarily. Yeah, I forgot. I did a little bit of mining off camera at one point. I got 5 diamond ore and I completely forgot about it. Yay, my bad memory can sometimes come in use. Oh, man. Okay, I mean, we're definitely not going to get 6 diamond blocks worth out of this. I mean, it's impossible, right? I'm just trying to think about it. Max you can get from one load is 4, isn't it? Something like that. So a maximum of 20 diamonds. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Okay, so, we should be able to do something here. Okay. I should be able to make another ender chest, which actually would be very, very useful indeed. So let's just do a little something here. So we need an eye of ender, of course. We could stack these together. Okay, cool. And then, of course, we could do a little bit of this action. There we go. Ender chest inside the armory. That's going to be very, very useful. Bit of a game changer. In fact, you know, I'm going to put it right here. Why not? There we go. And just means we need to replace this back block here. There we go. Boom. Ender chest, awesome. And there's our fortune pickaxe. So let's grab our diamond ore out. Okay, and let's see what we get. Wow, that's real generous, Minecraft. Cheers, bud. Wow, that was 7 diamonds from 5 ores. That is quite something, man. That really is quite something. But we have 2 diamond blocks, which I guess is cool. Just means we need to go mining once again, so that's okay. I managed to grab some more andesite as well, so we need to go ahead and get that placed in. But aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. Ah, right, I didn't think about that, did I? I should have, I should have placed down these blocks before placing down the good old armor stands, right? That would have been a better idea. Oh dear. Well, apparently my my ability to think logically is also out the window today. And again, with the speaking, I'm stammering over myself. Hello. Okay, boom, 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 and a boom, and a boom, and a boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, this is more like it, man. This is more like it. This is good. I'm liking this. This is pretty freaking sweet. We just need to do the roof now, and after that, it'll be time to end the episode. So yeah, let's go ahead and chuck on a roof for this place. Alright guys, just putting in the finishing touches for the roof and picking up some blocks. So let's just go ahead and get this thing finished real quick. And that will wrap it up for today's episode. So once again guys, let me know what you think about the whole elevator and the cloud idea. I don't know, if there wasn't any kind of elevator or any way of getting, well, any proper way again, you know, just walking. The only ways of getting up to the cloud base would be to either use ender pearls, which I guess is kind of fun, you know, if you miss, then you fail. And obviously a nether portal. And like I said, I'll see if I can get a copy of the world from one of the guides to see if I can sort that out in creative perhaps. But yeah. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, and of course you're excited to see more, be sure to drop a like rating, my friends. And of course you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. Yes, that will wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching, my friends. Your support has been much appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.